It's Meso, y'all. Get on in here because today I'm going to be making a delicious holiday Thanksgiving or Christmas dressing that's going to go perfectly with your turkey. So here I have some cornbread pieces, some rolls, some sandwich bread that I took out of the freezer, and I'm going to get it down on this cookie sheet, and I'm going to get it into my oven. I'm going to let it dry out and get really hard and crispy. Going to cook it at 275 for about 2 hours. Yeah, here it is after I just take it out. You see how crunchy and hard this is? I've broken it up here. I didn't say I ground it up. I broke it with my hands because I still want them hard pieces. Here I have some ground up um, browned pork sausage. I have celery, onions, and bell peppers that are going into this. I'm putting them in raw. I know what I'm doing. It's going to cook 45 minutes to an hour. They'll get perfectly done. And I'm going to put in my sausage. You can leave this out if you don't want it. I put in a half a cup of diced apple chunks. Now I'm putting in 3 eggs. Ah, here's my broth. Now I don't have enough broth, but look how rich and fatty it is. In goes some black pepper. I'm also putting in some poultry season. That's important. Gonna make it very good. I have some sage. Now you gotta have sage. Some of you guys say you don't like sage. If you don't have sage, you don't have dressing. I put in about 2 tablespoons of sage, and now I'm gonna put in some garlic powder. And here I'm putting in 1 can of cream of chicken soup. And that's only because I didn't have enough broth. You gotta have either real fatty broth and enough of it, or you're gonna have to add in some cream of chicken soup. So I'm putting that in, and this is still not going to be wet enough. I need something else. But let me now. Oh, yeah, I need something else. I want to show you that you see how I still have crunchy pieces, and I want crunchy pieces. I don't want, when you make your dressing all pasty and it turns out white, I'm afraid of that kind of dressing. I don't like it. I'm using here some organic um, chicken broth. And I'm gonna just put that in. And what I'm gonna do is just let that sit to soak up all of that juice, all of that broth, because I want it to get wet, but I also want to keep some of my crunch. So, like I said, that white pasty um, dressing that tastes like glue is so pasty. It's like clay Play-Doh. I can't tell the celery from the meat of celery from the bread part of it. It's just horrible. I want to taste what's in my dressing. I want to taste everything in my dressing. That's the reason I have so many textures, and it is delicious, baby. I'm not kidding you. I'm not playing with you. I mean what I'm saying. It is so good. You'll never be sorry that you made this. I'm going back in with some sea salt. You don't have to use sea salt. Use what you have. You want just a little bit though, because you want to make sure that you're not making it over salty. Mmm. I'm still letting it soak up those juices. Now here I have a cast iron pan with about a tablespoon of butter melted in it. Now I feel this is very important. I like to use a cast iron pan. I have used glass casserole dishes, and it turns out okay, but it seems like the cast iron makes it a little bit more crunchy on the edges. Now look at this, baby. It looks so good to me. How about you? Let me just make sure everything is smoothed out. I want to show you how yours should look, what the consistency should be. Let me show you this. So I'm going to just pull this back. Look at that juice. So you want yours to have actual juice in it. You want to see it standing around the edges. You don't want it sloppy, but you want some juice in there. I'm putting it in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes at 375 degrees. And don't you look at this? Look what I got. Ha! Do you see those edges? They are crispy. They are extra brown. That top is brown. And I have a crunch on the sides and the edges of this dressing that is to die for. I'm going to just take it up. Look how hot it is. Now, this is too hot. I know you guys don't expect me to taste this. This is too hot, but look how full of my dressing is of the onions and the peppers and the apples and all that's going on in there. I'm going to set this here. You can still see that smoke coming up. Let me get a little gravy. Oh, yeah. I put this gravy on. The gravy is hot, so it's not really any cooler. Can you still see the smoke? But I want to show you this crunch. And I got to get some of this. I am going to taste it. I'm going to do this for you. Mm. Oh, my goodness. This is for you. This is not for me. I'm just doing this for you. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, so good. Guys, Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by my channel today because you knew I'd be throwing down. You came by to see what I was doing. I want you to subscribe. And then when you subscribe, hit that bell so then you'll get notifications whenever I put a new video up. I want you to also share this video wherever you're active on social media. I want you to give me a thumbs up and comment. I love interacting and talking to you guys. Thank you for watching, and I want you to do something today. Share the love. Give somebody a little bit of love. Bye-bye.